Bonjour, ça va, and welcome to Africa. We are here in Senegal, and today we're going on a little solo adventure, about a 10-mile hike overall. I'm walking 5 miles to the next city closest to Dakar, and then another 5 miles to another city. We're gonna try to make our way back to the airport. Look at this beautiful view. Very pretty, but we got a 10-mile walk. Come join us on an adventure, a solo adventure in Africa. This market is absolutely insane, very crowded. A lot of people out on a Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. It's almost too quiet in this neighborhood. If you're wondering why I have 2 book bags and a whole black hoodie on when it's like 80 degrees Fahrenheit outside, 20 something degrees Celsius outside, it's because we're actually going to the airport tonight. I guess tomorrow morning my flight is at like 1 a.m. So I have all day kind of just to walk around and explore, and then I'm gonna taxi to the airport later on. I was thinking we could try to walk the whole thing, but it's 27 miles, which we've done before, but it's also like, I don't know how dangerous it is, and there's not a lot of like water, or if my phone literally dies or something, like I'm literally screwed. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna get like maybe halfway, 10, 12 miles, and then we'll taxi there. And then the hoodie is because my neck, I have a really bad sunburn from being out in the sun here for the last couple days. So I'm wearing a hoodie to protect my arms and my neck. It's also my own hoodie, woolsapparelco.com if you want to check it out. But yeah, so we're walking probably 12 miles today with all this gear on. These bags are pretty heavy. Not complaining, just kind of wanted to explain the situation. All right, we did get lost a little bit. My phone is overheating. My maps is like not working at all. But we're heading east. That's all that matters. We're on the highway, which honestly, I think it's annoying to walk along the highway. So that's our best bet to know like what direction we're going in, because all those other villages and like small areas, the roads are like full of dead ends and everything. And geez, the looks I'm getting here with this camera. But yeah, so we're basically just gonna follow the highway until we end up in this other village, which is about another 3 miles, I would say. We're gonna stop here pretty soon, take our first break, get some water in us. And then in the village, we'll probably get some food, slow down, check out the area a little bit. But for now, we're just gonna grind out this highway. Okay, basically this bridge was just me walking up and down, because this is the exact same path I would have taken. There's also so many goats. So many people just have goats on leashes and walk around the city. There's a restaurant here, but I kind of want to go down farther. We're about halfway, I would say. And I wasn't going to eat until we get to this actual other village. But yeah, vamos, let's go. We got maybe another 2-3 miles to go. Most of the houses I've seen in Senegal, especially like outside of Dakar, look exactly like this. And I don't know if people actually live in them, but I've seen people like, there's like clothes, there's a bunch of stuff inside them, and then you see people walking around. So I'm assuming people do live in them, they just don't have windows or doors or anything. But I've seen a lot of these. This is absolute chaos. I'm gonna get a quick thumbnail. But this is so hectic. Break number 2. I believe there is a bus we could take to the airport as well. I just don't know where to get picked up. I'd have to ask some people. The reason I'm not taking a taxi, there's 2 reasons actually. One, I wanted to get outside of the city, and the best way to do that is just walk in a direction. So I wanted to leave the car and just explore like 10 miles outside the city, just walk it. That's something I like to do in these videos if you haven't noticed. And the other thing is, I got scammed on the way here from the airport to Dakar. It was $100 US dollar taxi ride. It was like, it's a 27 miles from the airport to my Airbnb, and the guy charged me $100. He upped it at the very end. He was getting pretty hostile with me, so I didn't want to, you know, get in a situation I didn't want to be in. So I just paid him. I had to go to the bank, get out more money. And I paid him, and it was that. It's in the past, it happened, it is what it is, but I don't want to be in that situation again, so I'm gonna try to leave the city and see if prices will be a little bit cheaper going back to the airport. I just don't want to spend another $100. I'd rather walk, you know. Those buildings there are the ones I was talking about earlier. They don't have any windows or doors, and I'm pretty sure people live in them. But they look almost like new, like the brick looks new. I think they just finished it without the windows and everything. To want to get up after you sit down in the shade. But there's literally a shell right here. We're gonna go get some more water, maybe a snack, and if there's a bank, I need to get out more cash because I can't pay with my card. If I take a taxi, I'm pretty sure I need cash. So we're gonna try to do that. Let's go. All gas stations, the Shell comes to the rescue. We got ourselves a chocolate ice cream thing. Oh wow, that is amazing. There's a fight going on. A bunch of kids punching each other. I don't know what he was saying. A lot of people literally automatically assume I'm in French, and they speak very fast French to me. But this is bringing me back to life. Okay. Get some water. I decided I literally just got more money out because we're gonna taxi soon. It's too hot. I've walked probably 7 miles with 2 book bags and this weather and a hoodie. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna explore this little small village we're in right now, get some food, and then we'll probably taxi to the airport. Okay, at this point, we're gonna walk until we find a gas station, get more food, and then I'm gonna wait there for a taxi driver, I think. Because there's nothing on this highway. There's still people walking for some reason, but there's like nothing to see, nothing to do. My bags are starting to hurt. And you know, I wanted to explore different villages, but it just really didn't work out. We just followed the highway. If I had a working phone with maps, I wouldn't mind wandering off, but I really can't risk it. So hopefully we can at least get some food in this video, even if it's gas station food, because I'm really pretty hungry right now. I'm not gonna lie, I just had a breakfast, that's it, and that fudge pop thing. So taxi, s'il vous plaît. Airport. Ça va? Ça va. Je trouve airport. Ici. These taxi drivers are ridiculous. Like, they take advantage of tourists so much, it's insane. He was trying to charge me $80 for, I don't even know how far the airport is, maybe 15 miles from here. Not doing that at all. I had to pay $100 to get here, and that's kind of why I'm walking towards the direction of the airport, to make it cheaper, because I'm not actually in the city. But yeah, that's absurd. And I have a feeling they realize I'm not fluent in French, and then they try to take advantage of it. But I literally told them, like, no, that's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. So I know for a fact it doesn't actually cost that much. Like my Airbnb driver told me it's about like 15 to 20,000 of their currency, which is like $20 to $25 of mine. But that was from Dakar to the airport, so it shouldn't be that much where I'm at now outside of Dakar. But yeah, that's ridiculous.
Quel banque? Can I be metal wala?
Tour bank. Tour. Wait. Alright, we're paying $45 for this taxi to the airport, which is still a lot, but it's better than the $180 we were paying.